Now, more than ever, it's important to maintain communication. Now, this bad boy may not have Zoom, but it gets the job done. Let's give it a whirl. Doot doot boop beep bop boop 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 boop. Heyo, Tyler.
Hello.
So I hear you got a band called Sherry Lane. Can you tell me a little bit more?
So Sherry Lane is the street that me and my brother grew up on, and we started writing music. And it's been pretty exciting. I mean, it's kind of a duo project. So it's like me and my brother do pretty much everything, and then we have a backing band that plays with us. So we have like a full-time drummer and everything right now. And we have another guitar player too, and then I play guitar and sing, and then my brother plays bass. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We're currently recording an EP right now, so it's kind of a weird time though with the pandemic to be recording an EP, but we're doing the best we can. So.
Oh, hey, cool. So do you have your own equipment, or are you working with like a third party? How's that all playing out?
So the guy that's doing our lead guitar work right now, he records reel-to-reel, so we're actually recording on tape, which is a unique experience. It's something like I've never done before. So it's kind of interesting because he just went to, I think they went to Chicago and bought the machine and then bought tapes from the guy who sold them the machine. And what's interesting about it is, like, we'll be recording a take, and then, like, as the take, like, after we're done with it, you'll hear the tape, like, still rolling, and then something else will pop up that, like, somebody else recorded prior, because we're recording over stuff. So it's really interesting. There's, like, some weird, like, orchestra, like, ambient stuff that was recorded on there before. So you just hear that randomly, so it's kind of funny.
What made you guys decide to go the analog route?
I guess we kind of just approached it and told him that we were gonna record, and he was like, "Yeah, I got this reel-to-reel," and we were like, "Yeah, okay, like, sure," like, 'cause it's really like our first project, so it's kind of like we just kind of winging it at the moment with it. So it kind of just came to us as an opportunity, and it sounded cool, so we were like, "Yeah, we'll just roll with it. Sounds good."
Yeah, if I was in the same position, I just want to see how that thing works. Yeah, sounds awesome. Ooh, that's a big old bee there. Whoa, hey buddy. Hey Bumblebee, you keep pollinating the world.
Yeah, you should see the mixing board for that thing. It's huge. I think it's from the 80s, so it's probably like a foot thick, like, or like height-wise, from the bottom to the top. It's huge. It's just this big, thick, like, hunkin' piece of plastic with a bunch of knobs and whatnot, and then the reel-to-reel's right above it. It's kind of interesting.
So, can you describe Sherry Lane's style of music?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting for me. I only write music that I would listen to. I really like just kind of like indie rock, indie pop. So, and I also kind of blend in some like folk music. So there's a decent blend of styles in there. We like to kind of rock out, I guess, but also we like to keep it mellow whenever we can. So there's a good blend of a few things like that in there, I would say.
So, how long have you been working together?
Man, I've been doing stuff since, like, not specifically with Sherry Lane, but I've been doing projects on and off since like 2008, 2009. So I've been doing a lot of work with other things. Like, I had a band in high school with a friend of mine, and my brother was in that with us too. So that was all the way back in like 2012, 2011. I've been doing it for a long time, but Sherry Lane specifically has only been going since probably like 2018, so about 2 years now.
And I gotta ask, how are you working around the COVID-19 pandemic?
Yeah, currently it's just kind of like, because we don't have a set list for the album set in stone yet, so a lot of it is just kind of me writing new stuff and just playing new stuff, and then kind of going from there. And then once we get back together again, then I'm going to bring all those new projects that I was working on to them, and then say, hey, what do you want to pick and choose from out of this stuff? Pretty much that. Pretty much I did like a live quarantine performance on Facebook. That was super fun. It was like an hour long, and it was a pretty good time.
I'm also curious, what are some of the things that inspire your music?
Yeah, I guess like inspiration, like I guess musical inspirations. Well, those are easy to pull from, just because I listen to like such a variety of music. Like I grew up listening to like metal, so like my family like loves like Slayer and Megadeth and stuff. So that's kind of an interesting like inspiration, because there's some of the stuff where we pull out and do like we'll throw an electric guitar into like a fuzz mode and kind of just go for it, and that kind of helps because it's nice knowing when something is going to be heavy and when it's not. But I guess it's like even with regular life, I mean, I've always kind of been a visual person. So I mean, we went to film school together. So
Yeah.
we're both visual people, and yeah, I guess just seeing things like just right now the whole scene that I'm sitting in is I'm standing here talking to you next to a graveyard, next to some weird country store, next to some county highway. So I'm sure I'll write a song about this eventually because it's pretty entertaining. You just kind of pull from everyday things. I mean, a lot of people will write songs about like breakups and stuff, and I have my fair share of those too. But I also have songs that are more like just basic shit, I guess. Where it's like, yeah, I wrote a song about like incorporating seasons like summer and spring into like a love metaphor. It kind of just depends on what I'm looking at that day and how I'm feeling.
Have you done any videos for Shari Lane or your music?
I have, I have one music video, but it's, I didn't shoot it. It was my friend who lives in Colorado. His name's Zach Jolly. He's super good at what he does, and I approached him with this song that I put out called Darkness, and I said, hey, I have this song, I want you to put some like B-roll like visuals to it if you have any like extra things laying around. And he was like, yeah, man, I'll see what I can do. And then he put together a pretty killer music video for it.
Well, before we wrap this up, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Whole like thing like over the last like how many years, like when I left Milwaukee, came back to Green Bay, like I thought initially coming back home to Green Bay was going to be like a terrible thing, and I was going to be like, oh man, Milwaukee. But quite honestly, man, it's kind of peaceful. It gives me a lot of time to like, I guess, decompress, because I don't know, being in a big city is kind of weird. There's a lot of shit going on all the time. And there's a lot of people that you have to feel like you have to please. So I don't know. I would tell people that if they ever get the chance to move out to a place that doesn't have a lot of people and they're an artistic mind, I would say it's a good idea sometimes.
Well, it was nice talking with you, Tyler, and I hope you stay safe. Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you very much, and good wishes your way as well, dude.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, got a great idea. How about let's wind things down by listening to some Shari Lane.
Darkness, all I see